a large working city operating deep underground as we go about our lives on the surface above. It's real, and it's right here in the United States.
Subtropolis. Decades ago, limestone was mined here for concrete and asphalt. What's left is space. A lot of space.
Okay, so what's down here right now? We have 6 million square feet of buildings leased to 55 companies. There's 1,700 employees that run around here and go to work every day.
It's a massive industrial park, all underground.
Do you ever worry, like the world could come to an end upstairs, and you guys would just be down here toiling away, right? I feel like Fort Knox there.
Security is a big selling point. Subtropolis is basically disaster-proof. Another selling point? Subtropolis is always 65 degrees. Always. What better place, then, to put a room full of computer servers? There's a lot of cool stuff in Subtropolis, especially in a company called Underground Vaults and Storage.
What are you going to show us? We're going to show you Hollywood, right behind these doors.
Inside, aisle upon aisle of TV and movie treasures.
All right, Shalom. As always, all praise, honor, and glory goes out to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rukah Quadash, and double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom and salutations to the elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And this is the pride, of the heart of these Edomites, these so-called white people. This is the reason why they're going to be destroyed off of the face of the earth. That pride that they have in their heart. The deceiver is really deceived. He really believes that his kingdom is going to withstand everything that's going to be thrown at it, especially the destruction, starting with World War III, when Yahweh Shai returning to, pierce them that pierced him, and blast laser beams and bring more fire on earth. You regular Edomites are not going to survive. No matter what bunker you're in, you're going to be baked like bread. It's going to be hot down there. You're going to roast. You're going to be cooked. However, the elites of you Edomites, so-called white people, you're going to be preserved. You're going to be preserved for judgment. Salakia, for slavery. Right, which is judgment as well. You're going to be the first fruits of that slavery. So no, it's not going to be safe, and no, it's not destructure-proof or disaster-proof. However, if elites are in certain bunkers, they will be preserved just because of their lot of being first fruits. Nothing else. Not because these bunkers are are disaster-proof. It's because there's going to be an angel that's preventing these things from happening to the elites, just so they can be the first fruits of slavery. However, you everyday Edomites that go to work, do regular things like the heathen, other heathen, you're going to be destroyed. Like 95% or more of you Edomites are going to be destroyed. So this is Revelations chapter 6, verse 15, and it reads, "And the kings of the earth and the great men," right? Kings of the earth, starting with the politicians, Elon Musk. Goes on to say great men, rich men, even great men that, build these bunkers. These Scientologists, different type of men that, you Edomites put on a pedestal. The rich men and the chief captains, the mighty men, and every bondman and every free man hid themselves in the dens in the rocks of the mountains. You free men, you working class Edomites, and said to the mountains and the rocks, "Fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb." Right? So that fear of Yahweh Shemel Shai, which you Edomites and heathen do not have. But guess what? And the 2/3 you guys do not have it. It's gonna fall. Fear is gonna fall on you people. When the coming of Yahweh Shemel Shai is at hand, or is at the door, or is here. Right? On the other hand, the elect, the hopeful elect, fears Yahweh Shemel Shai in righteousness, and that's the beginning of knowledge and wisdom. You people don't have that. People don't walk in knowledge and wisdom of the scriptures. You people do not have the truth. You people do not honor the commandments, which are true. It all works together. Faith, keeping of the laws to the best of your ability, walking in the right direction, according to the law. Believing faithfully on Yahweh Shem Shai, which that spirit is only given to the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But this is a spirit that you Edomites are going to be in when the destruction comes, to hide, to go in your bunkers, right? So this is Isaiah chapter 2 verse 19, and it says, "And they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for the fear of Yahweh Shem Shai, and for the glory of his majesty, when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth." So he's going to terribly shake the earth, and bring more fire and terror on the earth. So no, you will not be safe. Stupid ass Edomite, at least we'll be safe. You're not going to be safe toiling away, right? But the scriptures does say that, people are going to be giving in marriage, drinking. People are going to be partying and going to work still, because Yahweh Shai is going to catch them like a thief in the night. It's going to be unaware. They're going to be unaware of the coming. World War III is going to be kicking off. They're going to hide themselves. If some of them even get the chance to. Some of them, as they're going to be at work. As the interviewer asked him, if the world could be ending and they're under there, and if they worry that, and his response was, it will be safe. Proudly. That's the pride of their heart, man. And it says, "And for the glory of his majesty, when he arises to shake terribly the earth." So this is Obadiah chapter 1. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 3, and it reads, "The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock." Right? So the pride of these Edomites' hearts have deceived them into believing many lies, into believing that they will survive the destruction that is coming, to believing their power that Yahweh Shem Shai has given them. It has deceived them to think that they can withstand Yahweh Shem Shai. That's a big plague, to have pride in your heart. Serious plague. And it says, "Thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rock," right, in the caves, whose habitation is high, because they like high buildings. That's why there's so many skyscrapers in Babylon the Great, America, Canada, UK. That's the habitations that they like. That's how they like to live. And it said, "That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?" Right? They don't think anybody can take them down, not even Yahweh Shem Shai. Verse 4, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh Shem Shai." Right, so let me skip down to verse 18. This is your judgment. And verse 18 reads, Obadiah chapter 1, verse 18, it says, "The house of Jacob." House of Jacob is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, and scattered Israelite that look like the Edomites as well, and speak like the heathen, speak like the Chinese, and look like them as well, but they're actually Israelites. You nation of Israel, shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame. Right, so the house of Jacob is talking about the southern kingdom, and the house of Jacob is talking about the northern kingdom, Ephraim, Manasseh, you so-called, Cubans, you so-called Puerto Ricans, you so-called Seminole Indians on down, to Issachar, so-called Mexicans, right? Southern and northern kingdom, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them. When you devour something, you destroy it. You tear it apart, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. So there shall not be any more Edomites remaining. So no, nigga, you're not safe. You're not gonna be safe. You know. For Yahweh has spoken it, and nothing that Yahweh Hashem Yahshai speaks goes out void. Shalom.